Welcome Cancer, this is Regina from Pacific Tarot, and I'm getting ready to do your 2022 annual preview. I was inspired by the lunar eclipse of November 19th and the solar eclipse upcoming on December 4th. So this time is bracketing an opportunity for us to really dig in to our shadow selves, to take care of ourselves in preparation for setting the most positive intentions for 2022. And in that way, I hope for this to be helpful. I am a newer channel, so I very much appreciate your likes if you find this content useful or enjoyable. It lets me know so that I can continue and create more content that can be shared with you. I'm doing a year reading that looks like a horoscope reading, so each card represents a month rather than a house of a chart or a zodiac wheel. I am using both the Schulten deck and the Intuitive Night Goddess Tarot, and I'm using the bottom of the decks of both, so that's how I'm going to start this reading, by looking at the bottom of these decks as for the overall energy of the year. So the Schulten has the Tower card, and this is indicating an incredible opportunity for new information, for enlightenment, for receiving the answer or the information that you need to align your journey towards your highest good, towards the ultimate fulfillment that will benefit you and those around you. So this may seem unexpected. It may be information that causes temporary setback or confusion, or is not perhaps valued immediately, but you are in tune with this enlightenment, with this information, with this course correction. In fact, I see you as being an agent to some degree of taking this information, recognizing this information, and implementing it appropriately in your life. The bottom of the Intuitive Night Goddess deck is the Star, the card immediately following the Tower card, and my intuition definitely is supporting the notion that you are in fact an agent of this new information that may seem chaotic, to cause some suffering, some pain, definitely some confusion. However, you have been going through this difficult time, this attempt to move something forward in a positive direction, and you have been witnessing its failures or its unsatisfactory attempts. Because with this information that you have now glimpsed and understood, it has given you hope as you have coalesced a vision about how your course, how your journey, how the edifice, the group, or the community that you are working within can be improved, can move to a new, formerly unimagined conclusion, direction, opportunity, a new path. So this is a beautiful energy for the year, and I would be very curious over 2022 if any of this information is confirmed in any way by you. In January of 2022, we have the Page of Wands. The Page of Wands is showing you to be extremely open in January. Children may be involved, but I'm sensing this is you. I'm sensing you experiencing some kind of a rejuvenation. And this could be the result of some kind of a release of something in the past. But I see you very focused on personal development, growth, and moving forward in opening up to new ideas, new inspirations, new directions, new opportunities for work, a new job, a new endeavor that is essentially creating a pathway towards personal growth and physical abundance. In February of 2022, we have the Spirit or King of Pentacles, and this shows you definitely in control and in authority of your resources. This shows you developing, internalizing the abundance of your world, of your possession, of your body, and authority over the resources that you have and that are contributing at this time to your sense of safety, security, abundance, prosperity, and generosity. In March of 2022, we have the Four of Swords, and I can see you stepping back from your experiences, reviewing some interventions that you have attempted. You've been moving in a direction, you've been following certain steps of your plan that are contributing to a sense of foundation, a new conceptual foundation. You are given an opportunity to restore, to recuperate, to heal yourself, to give thanks and acknowledge the advancements that you've made so far. So there is a reward in this retreat, in the popular way that we think of retreats, as an opportunity to step back from work accomplished and assess, regroup in order to move forward. In April of 2022, the Five of Cups. The Five of Cups has you focused on the past. There is a sense of deep loss and grief that you're experiencing, Cancer. You are understanding and focusing on those losses, those absences, those disappointments or failures that did not meet the potential of your expectation. However, the Five of Cups is a beautiful opportunity to refocus, to sink into the gratitude for what you have remaining. And what you have remaining is all that you need, the deep connection that you need with your higher self to move on and create towards your desired experience or reality. So this is a card that experiences the emotions and the feelings associated with the losses and disappointments you've experienced. It can be very draining, and it can hold you because the enormity of the past losses can appear to be greater than what you have to work with moving forward. However, it is to refocus you on all that you need. So in May of 2022, the Strength card is re-emphasizing the nature of challenging situations you've been through. Your ability to overcome those challenges within a community that has looked to you, looked to your strength, looked to your composure to evaluate their experiences. They've looked to you for the emotional support or the unconditional love that they have struggled with in their experiences of loss or grieving or challenges. As you support others with grace, with ease, with no expectation of receiving the like directly. You've actually built your bravery, your courage muscle with an emotional maturity that understands that, in fact, giving unconditionally means that the karmic seeds you're planting in your efforts are not rewarded in a direct way necessarily. And in fact, sometimes the rewards you receive, that unconditional love, back from your very effort to give without expectation. That builds your awareness, your faith, and your belief in your powers of endurance, of persistence, and supports you to grow in terms of your emotional maturity. So in May, I see you very much coping with the losses that you are experiencing earlier in the year. In June of 2022, you have the Eight of Pentacles. The Eight of Pentacles shows you working hard on developing your craft. You are moving towards the completion of a successful project, really the mastery, forgive the pun, of a certain set of skills or products. There's something here you're building that allows you to sink into your devotion for the craft, for the process of this building. This for me is a card of craftsmanship, craftswomanship, of crafting, so that you are completely absorbed in learning these skills. And this is emphasizing your willingness here and here to learn, to be open up, to start at the beginning. Although, according to your June experiences, you have a ton of skills and history that are honing your ability to master this craft, this production, this product. In July of next year, you have the Servant of Cups, or the Page of Cups. The Page of Cups has you opening up and exposing your vulnerability. This is a card that shows you really releasing yourself from the disappointments as you gradually focus on what opportunities are before you in the present, and they are considerable. As you work through the opportunities to manifest these potentials, you are sinking into the part of you that can imagine, that can be creative, that can play, that can understand and extrapolate or remember the pleasures of the past, along with the bitter disappointments. So you are now aware that you have evolved, you have matured emotionally to a place where you can be vulnerable, you can open up, you can be playful and tremendously joyful in that play. In August of 2022, we have the Two of Swords, which is very much about a crossroads for me. The Two of Swords shows you looking at, I believe, the past and the present, the way you once understood your opportunities in your relationships, and the way forward, which may appear to be very limited. However, you are becoming aware that you need more information. And the information that you're getting is helping to destroy the blindfold, to allow you to understand that there is more available to you than you can think, than you can know, and that you currently, in August, are aware of. So this is you actually at the crossroads of being aware that the crossroads you feel yourself to be at is actually much broader and more multiple than you had thought possible. In September of next year, the Ten of Wands shows your innate ability, Cancer, to overwork, to take on too much responsibility, to try to do everything because you can, and in some ways you are experiencing the closure of a certain way of doing things. This desire to take care of everyone and everything, to overwork, to over expect. And in many ways, this desire, this working to the point of exhaustion has come to a close. You're coming to understand your opportunities as being generative, not just heavy, not simply burdensome and weighing you down. And this is actually reinforced in October. Into the fall, we find the Ten of Swords. These two tens are very much reflecting not only the end of a cycle, a closure, an opportunity to complete a way of doing, thinking, moving, creating, but also an opportunity to release that past, let that go, and open up to a new level of experience. And I see you fully capable at this time of being open to new ways of growing and experiencing your life with the Page of Wands and the Page of Cups. In November, we have the Ace of Cups. And in December, we have the Fool potential. So I'm seeing these as linked. And of course, I'm imagining that many of you know that we don't live life month to month or even year to year. Most of the major arcana cards here are indicating that you have been going through this for many years, certainly many months. So this energy, the two major arcana cards, along with the Strength card and the Fool card, are indicating that this is a spiritual evolution. This is personal development that has been going on throughout your life, certainly throughout your current life, not to be measured in months or weeks or years. However, in November, I see a tremendous opportunity for you to experience the rewards of your efforts. I see you opening up to a new flow of self-love, support, and supporting others. A new understanding that your willingness, your grace in extending your strength and your courage to others is rewarding you personally with this new, restoring your sense of completeness, of competence, of being enough in your power. This is a soft and gentle power that you are experiencing in November. For those of you that want to grow a family, build something new, start a new path or a new project, November looks very powerful, and it is paving the way towards this new level of spiritual growth. It is finalizing the completion that you have already begun to close out in the earlier part of the fall. So the Fool, we know, is about not only releasing the past, it is about moving forward in freedom, in liberation from the past, being strong enough to take a leap forward without knowing clearly what the expectation is, without an expectation of what will happen, where this new path, this new direction, this new openness of heart and spirit is going to lead you. But as you step onto this new path, you are bringing with you everything that you have learned and gained from your former journeys in this life. If you've enjoyed this reading so far, please like this video. Of course, you're free to share, comment, and hopefully subscribe if you are so moved. Finally, thank you to those of you that have supported me, have given me your comments, shared with me, shared my videos. I am deeply humbled and appreciative as I grow this channel and continue to build content for you. So, Cancer, I've pulled this card for the first time ever. New might. Strength is the key word. I am strong in body, mind, and spirit. I'm going to leave that right here, and I'm going to leave it here for you, Cancer. I thank you so much for your presence, and I will see you next time. Until then, Namaste.